Jono, hang in there, buddy. I got you. That was good acting, Jono. Yeah, dude, he did. We didn't even practice it or anything.
That was awesome.
Yeah.
Starting the day here at the concrete plant. We're gonna grab a few more bags of S-type mortar. So we gotta stucco this whole foundation so it can get waterproof.
There you go.
There's never anything fun about carrying those bags, is
No.
there? Thank you.
Cardinal coffee. Trusses are here and we gotta figure out where the heck can they go. I thought about dropping them right here, but we'd have to carry them. Looks like he's gonna go turn around up top. And I gotta get Arlo to move, and I think there's enough room to dump them there. Such a tease to see these trusses out here and think about framing and then have to crawl down this hole today and do the stucco. All right, hey, good driving there. That top truss right there has a double top cord and bottom cord. It's spanning the longest span that we have, 28 feet. And there's a kitchen island right on top of that part. So it needed to be extra strong.
Oh, great. Right at the same time. Can you dive in front of my truck in case it's gonna hit it?
I don't know. You're pretty.
The man says I do not need to back up, so here we go.
Said you're good.
Oh yeah. Wow, what a move. Nice, bravo. Thank you.
Thanks.
Great work. We got a lot of fun trucks today.
Yeah, I got another big one coming in a minute.
Oh really?
Yeah, bunch of lumber.
You look like pest control.
Who you gonna call? Ghostbusters.
So my man Jason here is gonna spray this wall with water. We don't have running water, that's why we're using this pump deal. And that's to get some moisture in the wall so that the stucco doesn't dry too quickly. This wall is very porous and it'll suck the moisture right out of that stucco. And basically it won't be as adhered to the wall. So that's why we're doing this. That's a good pro tip if you're gonna stucco a very porous surface. Does it smell like Roundup?
Yeah, there's Roundup in it for sure.
Yeah, you can see it's already dry where you just sprayed it. It's crazy.
Wow. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Okay, maybe we're done with that. We do mix this a little wetter than the mud that we're using on the wall. All right, so the double trowel seems to be the way to go. Like that. To the wall, slide up.
We're applying this S-type mortar stucco here for a couple of reasons. One is appearance. This block work is not the most beautiful thing to look at on a finished,
watch out now.
On a finished home. So the stucco dresses it up just a little bit, and I think we're gonna paint it, because even the bare stucco is not the most beautiful thing either, but it adds a little bit of waterproofing. So it is not waterproof itself, but it is much more waterproof than the porous surface of the block. It sucks water in like you wouldn't believe, and this is just slightly less. Now, we can't just put this underground and say it's waterproof though. We're actually gonna apply a waterproofing membrane to this, and then we'll actually have some waterproofing material there that's going to do a good job of it when we put the dirt in. There's one thing we didn't think of to do before we poured this wall that Jamie and I thought of on the drive here this morning, was to add a low point drain right there, just like a 2-inch pipe just through the wall, in case for some reason like plumbing burst under here and it was just running water, it wouldn't fill up, it'd drain out to the outside. So we're gonna do that, I think, as a good safety measure before we finish the house anyways. Man, I saw a really good stucco video the other day on YouTube. These guys were like, get a big old thing of it on there, and then they would sling it off with their trowel. For real? It stayed like in a square, like this big, and then it stuck to the wall. Wow. Perfectly in that square. He did like all the way up this big angled wall. You wanna try it? Sure. Now he had a different looking trowel, of course, than this, but kind of like a nice flat. He had it nice and flattened out, and then he would like do this. But it turned out better than that. I don't know what his secret was.
Oh well, he was good at it.
Yeah.
Time for a reload. The guys did have to dig this trail in that I'm using here so that we could just roll the wheelbarrow down there. That was a problem. Couldn't get to it. Oh, that looks good. Even this much is pretty heavy. Are you right behind me?
Yeah,
seriously?
dude.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yep. Well, it got kind of weird at work today, honey. Thank you. Woo!
Got it?
I think, whoa! It's amazing how heavy just that much mud is. All right, boys.
All right,
Reloaded.
Oh, good. That's okay.
So Jason really did break that pump thing, so now we're just having to splash. Not that I'm blaming you. It broke. He was just using it.
Jason broke it.
No, he was just using it when it broke. It was gonna break whoever was using it. So now we're just splashing it. This is working just as good.
This is the way my daddy did it. His daddy and his daddy's daddy.
All right.
David. Well, I guess I'm gonna have to move because I think we gotta put the lumber right where this truck is. I might duck in right there on that extra lot. Needed that. Keeps it clean in here, don't you, David?
Yeah.
How do you keep it so clean? Yeah, we'll get you the money sometime. Oh gosh.
Can't even find his wallet. Don't get in the ticket.
I'm gonna kind of hide this stuff. It's fairly expensive.
The guys here at Jennings, once they drop something like this stuff, he took a picture of it. In this pile, he took a picture of it. And once he dumps that, he'll take a picture of it. And I think that's a pretty good practice because there's been times where we ordered something and then it wasn't here and we're like, did it get delivered? Someone put it in their truck. Where'd it go? What happened?
I'm gonna start doing that at work. I'm gonna take a picture of myself at work every day just to prove to you I was here. Wait, you didn't work Wednesday, did you? Yeah, I did. Look at the timestamp. Wednesday, 8 a.m.
Hey, Arlo,
Yeah.
heads up for a second.
Just in case you
I
need
hope
to
it doesn't come down there, but I'd rather it hit something besides you.
So I don't think John and I will ever like be in the Olympics, but I think this might be the closest we'll ever get. Concrete bobsled.
Woo! Yeah!
Yeah, yeah. Woo! Yeah, baby. Yeah. Woo! I would do it.
What? We're hanging out with Ramel and she's obviously watching the videos because it's her house. She's also reading some of the comments and has replied to some of the comments on the channel about the building, and some of the people that commented have realized that she's the homeowner and have started following her on like other social media. So
They
you
want to follow me.
Oh, would you are you going to let them? Don't get nervous. People just like watching construction.
Yeah, but my page, you know, is only occasional construction. It's
Oh.
my personal.
Start a new page.
Oh, Ramel's Construction.
Yeah, I've never seen this before on the job site, actually. The homeowner is really doing the work.
I got it.
There she goes.
I'm not.
Dude, you better watch out. You're going to be out of a job.
I know, seriously. Gosh, I'll be like, are we working Monday? He'll be like, nah, you're good. You can stay home. I'm like, why? Oliver Mel's working.
In here, he's in a spot where it's really a pain to get up to the bucket every time. That'll mess you up.
Oh, I'm not used to square, dude.
Yeah, I'll get you around on this one.
That's all right. It works fine.
I'm telling you, there's nothing easy about building a house. Point in case right here. Look at this guy. How are you doing that right now? Look at that move.
Dude, he's got flexibility like a Dallas Cowboys cheerleader. think Jamie and Jason have a handle on the stucco, so I'm gonna go ahead and get these plates going down, I think. Get on a tool belt.
What?
Is it time? I think it is.
We've been here a month. You may as well get started with something.
Yeah. Fills gaps between sill plate and foundation wall to reduce heating, cooling, and energy loss. Easy to install, no special tools. Also keeps critters out. Trying to measure these very accurately so that our plates come out exactly in the right spot the first try. And I'm not hanging this off or anything. There's no way for me to pull a diagonal to that corner because it's way down from there without some real struggle. So I'm just gonna go ahead and guess that our wall is exactly where it needs to be, and I don't need to make any adjustments with this plate. A faster way to do this would be if I was calling out these numbers to someone who had a tape pulled on one of those boards at the same time and was just transferring it directly, but they're all busy stuccoing, so writing it down is the way to go here. This video is brought to you by Element, which is a tasty electrolyte drink mix that I love. I carry it with me in my truck everywhere I go. So whether you're on the golf course or at work or on the trail or on the court and you're sweating, you need to get rehydrated with not only water, but electrolytes. And that's why Element has come up with this science-backed electrolyte mix. It contains 1,000 milligrams of sodium, 200 milligrams of potassium, and 60 milligrams of magnesium, and 0 sugar. So you can get rehydrated properly and keep doing what you love to do, which is awesome. It also comes in this little handy carrying pouch that you can put in your tool bag or on your bike pouch and take it with you really easily. This is my favorite flavor, watermelon salt, and I like to mix it stronger than they recommend. I go with like 12 ounces of water instead of the 16 to 32 that's recommended. I really love it, and I think you'll love it too. That's why they're offering anybody that's watching this video a really great deal of 8 free sample packs when you do your first order. Just head to drinkelement.com/Perkins. That's DRINKLMNT.com/Perkins. You'll get those 8 free sample packs with your first order. Thank you, Element, for sponsoring our video. Gosh, these are rusty. My plate here, and these are pressure treated. I'm just gonna start with our numbers down the length, 4 7/16.
Water? Yeah. Game, all guys, water.
52 1/2, 100 1/2 long. And I'm calling long like a 16th more than the number as a call out, long or short, 16th. And then I'm gonna cut it at 16 so I stay on numbers. That's all I can get out of this board. 16 foot even. Now that I have those, i'll come back with my numbers from the outside edge, and I gotta make sure this thing is oriented the way I think it is, which would make that the outside edge. 3 3/4 plus, that's my spot. Got this thing drilled, and a little pro tip before I move it, while I know the orientation of which is the outside and which end is which, I'm gonna mark it. This is the corner right here that goes against that corner, and I know that because this mark is on it, that's the top. I've definitely taken a board, walked to where I'm gonna install it, in the process have flipped it or something, or turned it, and don't know which end is which anymore, or which side is which. Frame it again, but I'm already worn out. There we go. What's up?
What are you doing?
I'm building this house.
What happened to stucco crew?
You got it. I gotta build something here.
Come on, bro.
I gotta build something out of wood.
Hey, what's going on? What you doing over here?
Just forgot to clean this section of wall or what, but let's give it a little more attention.
Oh wow, oh wow.
Yeah, I don't know what happened.
Oh, you know what this is? This is from me putting my trowel down.
Oh.
Like this.
Oh, while you were stuccoing. Oh.
Now might be.
That's all right. It's coming off easy. Yeah, I thought that was gonna be like super hardened. I own an island.
It's not the whole island, it's just part of it.
Oh, I own part of an island.
Yeah, just that part.
I'll buy the rest of it.
There you go. We'll buy the whole damn thing.
This is what I gotta hear all day.
I know, from your wife?
No, from you. Let's buy an island. Let's buy more boats and campers.
Yeah.
Oh, watch out.
Getting my wood wet.
You're in a bad spot right there.
You got good at this.
I don't know. I shouldn't be doing a good job. I should be doing a crappy job, and you won't ask me to do it anymore. No, we were talking. I actually don't mind it. It's all right. It's kind of fun. Oh, look at that move. Woo! Call that the streak.
I don't think so. That's something else. Now that I got some extra hands here, we're gonna do this a different way. I'm gonna just set it in place and hold it and mark these bolts. Just holding it right. I think we're going this way. Holding it right where it goes. Keep bump it. Keep coming, keep coming. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Yep. There we go. That's pretty easy, pretty foolproof. Hard to inch monster it like I did earlier. Okay.
Yep.
And then we just do the same.
Now, if I had a tape.
4 3 3/4. So I'm gonna do it with this so that I get it square. 3 3/4. Booyah.
Booyah.
That's it. I don't know if that was any faster really. Than just, I don't know. It was less likely to screw up.
Yeah. What?
Lost my knife. Again. We've got our plates bolted down here every 4 feet with 1/2 inch, 12 inch long anchor bolts embedded in the concrete with giant nuts and washers. So we should be good, even if gravity fails. This house should stay put. What's interesting though is that in this area, some of the old houses, or most of them, have zero anchoring to the foundation. Jamie has some experience.
All the houses, yeah, all the ones that I've remodeled, they had no way that the wood part of the house was anchored to the rock or brick part of the foundation. It was just sitting there. Now, I don't know if they just didn't have any type of fasteners or any way to really do it good back then. And what I can say though is that they didn't go anywhere. They're still there, just perfectly fine. So, I mean, this is way overbuilt. It gives me more confidence actually in the newer construction methods that it's way overbuilt, almost everything. And so it's just a good thing, good feeling to know that it's probably not gonna be having any problems, you know?
Our home here is on a gravel road. The whole development is gravel. And every now and then it needs fixed, and they call this guy. That's a road grader. Look at that. Wow. Oh, wow. There it is. David's back, as promised. You gotta really trust somebody to carry wood with them. And the reason is, when you set it down, if they set it down wrong, it'll smash the piss out of your fingers.
I know what you're saying, that you're
Yeah.
surprised that he trusts you to do this. Although he is a professional.
I know, I say I trust him because he's good. He's lifted a lot of boards. He knows not to just turn it loose. See, watch this. He's gonna look at me. Yep. He knows I'm setting my end down. But wait till I'm clear.
Yeah, watch your fingers for sure.
Oh God.
Just right there anywhere is fine.
Jason's turning 50 this week, by the way. Going to the Florida Keys for his birthday.
Yep. Yeah, buddy.
Gonna ride the waves of a hurricane all the way down and back.
Keep an eye out for a video Jay's way. You'll see all the shenanigans.
Oh, I can't wait to see it. I wish I could go with you.
I wish you could come too. You can.
I mean, I could.
Your brother can handle it here.
Yeah, see, my wife's got to go back to grad school, though, so our kids would just be at home by themselves.
What's your excuse?
What?
Why you're not coming down the Keys with me?
You didn't invite me.
Whoa, yeah, whatever. I've been inviting you guys for 6 months.
I never heard you.
Of course, that's what
Man with the
somebody would
earplugs in his head.
I never heard you. What are we talking about?
Our paddle drill bit here has a self-feeding tip on it. See the threads? And it's working great until the self-feeding part goes out the bottom of the board, and then it's just like, it just won't move. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. Did you notice that?
Totally.
So I think these are not as sharp as I was hoping. I can't complain. We borrowed this from Sean, who was here.
Called what?
This bit. I didn't have a 13/16 in all of those rusty bits we had. No, anyway, yeah, watch this.
I got one.
Self-feed. As soon as it runs out, just push there. So you really push. I mean, I'm pushing. Really.
Oh. Yo, Fonz.
Yeah.
You ever wonder why your wrist hurts at the end of the day when you run that drill?
Yeah, that's why.
Gives you jiggly arm. This crawl space is so tall that it is going to have a standard height door in it, 80 inches tall. I'm marking where the plates are going to go right now so that we don't have to cut out our pressure treated plate later. We'll just omit the area where the door is going to be and save ourselves a saw blade from cutting into the concrete when we get all the way through the plate. We have our last piece of pressure treated plate to put in, and it's a little tiny nugget, and I can only get one bolt in the middle. So in order to kind of stick it in place the best way that I know how, I'm going to use some Lexel, which is a sort of a universal sealant here. It sticks to almost anything. All right, we're just going to totally...
fill the whole thing so it kind of like is the moisture barrier too.
Oh yeah, it definitely will not contact the block. That's for sure. And, all right, who's got a blue bolt here? Squeeze cam never disappoints.
We're killing these seeds.
They're the best seeds ever.
They are
Sweet and
the
spicy.
best ever.
I'm telling you, I've eaten a lot of seeds in my life. They are by far.
Take it from me.
I'm telling you, they're by far the best seeds I've ever had. Sweet and spicy, are they? Do you need an ashtray?
No, I don't smoke. It's a disgusting habit. Ace Ventura?
Yeah, you're a disgusting habit. I'm gotta go.
You don't know that of all the movie quotes.
Yeah, I did.
Finkel, where are you going now?
Finkel's a man.
Hey, thanks for building with us today. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, please remember to get subscribed, give us a thumbs up, that helps us out. And also, don't forget to check out PerkinsBuilderBelt.com. We have designed and built a really, really, really premium tool belt for not a super premium price, meaning that it's a lot less than other premium tool belts because we don't have to pay to advertise. All I have to do is get on camera right here on my deck and tell you about it. So you can get the best tool belt on the market for under $200. Check it out. I think you'll really love it. Thanks for building with us again. We'll see you.